And we are now getting news that the Delhi police has arrested a total of 8 people in connection with the protest outside the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's residence yesterday. Do remember that the Delhi police had initiated action right after these images had begun to come in. Sumi is reporting on this. She joins me from New Delhi. Sumi, give us more details on the police's action.
Yes, Nupur, yesterday 150 to 200 protesters from the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha reached IP College, and from IP College and civil lines in the national capital, they led all the way to CM's house, and there the vandalism took place. 2 CCTV cameras that were installed at the entrance gate of the residence were destroyed. Along with that, the gate stopper was also bent over, and in fact the entire damage has been borne by the CM's residence. And out of the 150-200 people who turned out for the protest against Arvind Kejriwal's statement against the movie of Vivek Agnihotri Kashmir Files, 70 people yesterday got detained, and out of them 8 people have been arrested by the Delhi police. In fact, the legal action has also been initiated and further probe is still on. This protest was led by the Karnataka MP Tejasvi Surya, who's also the president of Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha. However, it spiraled out of hand. It was scheduled for 10:30 yesterday. It went on for more than 2 hours, and it spiraled out of hand. And how? And in fact, the Aam Aadmi Party took to Twitter, and in fact, they registered their objection about the course of the entire protest. We had seen the tweet of Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister of the National Capital, and in fact he said that there was a conspiracy to attack the CM. And in fact, what we also learned from our sources yesterday, that Arvind Kejriwal was not present at his residence. He was in Dwarka while the entire protest took place. And in fact, there was a red color also spilled at his gate, which was further cleaned by the staff of Arvind Kejriwal. But we had seen a war of words since then between Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party taking place on Twitter.
All right, Sumi bringing us the details of those arrests that have been made by the Delhi police in connection with those protests. Thank you for joining us. And here's a look at some news in brief. The US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has spoken with the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar to review regional priorities, including the worsening humanitarian situation in Ukraine. The US Department of State spokesperson Ned Price said that Jaishankar and Blinken also discussed shared efforts to promote a free, open, secure and prosperous Indo-Pacific in which the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states is respected. In the 9th fuel hike in the last 10 days, petrol diesel prices have been hiked by about 80 paise per litre. Now, the total increase now stands at 6 rupees 40 paise for petrol in Delhi will now cost 101 rupees 81 paise per litre, while diesel rates have now gone up to 93.07. Rates have been increased across the country and vary from state to state depending upon the incidence of local taxation. This is the 9th increase in prices since the ending of a 4.5-month-long hiatus in rate revision on the 22nd of March.